Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Mr. B Cooks. Subscribers appreciate you. New viewers, you guys got to subscribe so you get some awesome recipes like this one, which is a really easy complement to a grill meal. Today I'm going to do another fruit salad, but this time we're going to do a mint simple syrup to macerate the fruit in. Jumping right in, I've got a pint of fresh raspberries. I'll dump those into the bowl. I've got a pint of fresh blueberries. Make sure you pick the stems off. Pint of fresh blackberries, 1 yellow peach that I just chopped up into little chunks, and some grapes. I'm actually going to cut these up, so it's a pint of grapes. I'll cut those up. This is fresh mint, as you can see, and if I had to measure it, I'd say it's 2 tablespoons, but it was really just 2 sprigs. Ripped all the leaves off and give it a fine chop. That's going to go into our simple syrup. These go hand in hand. These are Mandarin oranges, 1 can, and this is the juice plus about a splash of water to make it an even 1 cup of liquid. The Mandarin oranges are going to go into our salad. We're going to make a simple syrup. So normally simple syrup is equal parts liquid to sugar. I'm using a dark brown sugar which has molasses, which means it's going to be extra sweet. So I'm only using a ½ cup to my 1 cup of liquid, and normally you use water. But I'm trying to drive home our fruit flavors, so I'm going to use the liquid from the mandarin juice. I've got my stove at between a 3 and a 4, so about 3 1/2. Dump the liquid in. Dump the brown sugar in. We're going to stir this until it evaporates and is thoroughly combined. Then we'll add our mint. We'll be back as soon as that's done, which should be about 3 or 4 minutes. Brown sugar is dissolved completely. You can still see a little bit of the oranges in there. That's just evidence that it was the orange from the can. Now I'm adding my mint. I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and then I'm going to lower it to a simmer. I'm going to let it cook just to let the mint steep into this liquid so we get that nice mint flavor in combination. About 5 minutes once it's boiled at a simmer. We'll be back after that. I've gone ahead and let that come to a nice simmer, like I said, so this is now infused with the mint. And then one thing to know, you got to let it cool. You don't want to put hot liquid onto your cold fruit. So I put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes. You can strain out the mint if you don't want the mint leaves, but I actually kind of like the mint leaves. And we're just going to let this macerate in here. And what we're doing is we're allowing the fruit's juices to come out and get those sugars really flowing. We're going to set that in there, and then when we're ready to eat tonight, we'll pull this out and serve it. I'm going to cover it with saran wrap and put it in the fridge. We'll see you then. It's been a couple hours, and we've let this soak in those juices. So we're just going to go ahead and spoon out some, and you can see the liquids there. That's partially the simple syrup, but it's also the fruit juices that we've allowed to happen from the maceration. That's really all there is to it. You can garnish it with more fresh mint if you so choose, but a nice side dish or a nice dessert, you know the drill. Check back for the next video, and as always, take care. Ring the bell for the notifications. Peace.